You can mess up your credit if all your bills are not laid out and actually getting paid while you're in this training environment where you're not able to call people and set up payments or anything. They gonna mess your credit up. Okay, that's what happened to me. So I'm telling y'all, I'm being 150 with you right now. I actually had student loans and they weren't able to get their money because I got a new bank account because I joined the military, and the military will hook you up with Navy Federal or USAA. Yeah, they didn't get paid for like 2 months, and then it's on my credit. And I tried to get them little dispute letters like, "Hi, ma'am, I was in training," and they was like, "Nah, sis, you grown. You were supposed to pay us." And those things are still on my credit today. Hi, so welcome to my channel. My name is Renee. I am an Army NCO. I've been in the Army for 7 years, and today I wanted to come to you and tell you what I wish I knew before basic training. So I'm reeling it back, taking it, seven years, 2014, March 2014, I left. So I just want to take the time to tell you guys what I wish I knew before going to basic training. I'll give you 3 tips. And then at the end, I will give you a list of recommendations that you should know before going to basic training. So let's go ahead and get into the video. She doesn't really sleep long during the day. The lights on, kids are making noise. Is she high? Is she high, mama? So, like I told you guys, my name is Renee. I'm Sergeant James. I'm a pretty cool sergeant, if I must say so myself, but then I think I lose cool points for even saying that. So anyway, I am a 6-8 whiskey. I'm a medic in the U.S. Army, and I have been in the Army for 7 years. When I joined the military, I was a single parent. It was just me and my 2 kids. Now life has gone on. I now am married and have a daughter now. So our family's complete. We have 5 kids total. We have a blended family. It works. But it only works because we put the work in. And I realized that there were a lot of things that I wish I knew before going to basic training. So in 2004, when I was a single parent and I was just trying to get a different life, not necessarily better life, because I'm here to tell you the military is not for everyone, but the people that actually put the work in and join the military, they can really get some good experiences out of it. And I'm going to share with you right now, what I wish I knew before going to basic training. So the first thing that I wish I realized was that basic training is the foundation of your military career. If you have an awesome experience and you can see the good side and understand that it is training and they are teaching you to be a soldier, then you will be apt to have a great and wonderful career in the military. You already have that mindset. Now, if you deal with people who get in trouble, who have a negative connotation about being in the military, then you can possibly inherit that mindset, and it'll set that negative foundation for your military career. So you want to go in with a clear mindset, and you want to go in knowing that they're going to teach you to be a soldier. So they're not there to be your friends. They're there to teach you to be a soldier. All of the experience that you're going to get from them is going to help you in your next duty station or your 3rd duty station or 10 years down the line. Now, I must admit, it is totally different in a training environment. We call it TRADOC. It's totally different than being in the regular active duty permanent status Army. So it's full training, and you have to understand that when you're done that training, both parts, AIT and basic training, you go to your permanent duty station if you're active duty, and things are just completely different. They expect you to know how to do the things that you were taught in training, and they treat you like an adult. You do get babied a little bit in training, but that's just because they want to make sure you get where you need to go to learn what you need to learn in order to be successful. So I wish I knew just how much of the foundation it was setting in that first initial phase of my military career. So the second, and probably should be the first thing, is that I wish I had documented my story a little bit better. I love journaling. I love words. I love everything to do with memories and documentation. And it's a blurred memory. It's like hazy, and I think this happened, and I kind of remember that ruck march. I wish I had actually taken the time and documented it. Now, it's a little bit difficult because you can't take but so much in, but there's different ways now. You definitely can have stationery. I just didn't take on that opportunity. So if you are into journaling, I do have a digital training journey on my Etsy shop. It'll be linked down below. It's just a page. It's one page that you can print. You can print it multiple times, as many times as you want, but it's a way for you to document your story during that time. So if you do decide to get it, I recommend taking it in a plain folder, nothing fancy. Just take in either enough to get you through maybe 2 weeks in order to get and talk to your family. When they send you care packages, you can already have some printed out and like, hey, send me some more of them journal pages that I left in my room because I'm enjoying documenting my story. But when you take some, just put them in just a plain folder or a Ziploc bag and just throw it in the garments that you have on your body. And that way you'll be able to unwind. So I actually wish I had this. Even the first day is so long. You're at the airport, then you're at the reception area, they're yelling, they're screaming, and then you get thrown in the bed and they're like, go to bed, you got like 3 hours of sleep, and your body is just going. You don't even know what to think. And just to be able to write it down and say, this happened today, I can't believe I'm here, I miss my family, I miss my kids, I miss my life, what the heck did I do? You know, just being able to unwind will actually be what you need to be able to have a good night's sleep. And then 7 years down the line, you be like, oh, look at Private James. Look at her. Oh, you know, and you can look back on that. So I do recommend these pages. I also recommend that if you do purchase them, keep them all together. Yes, during basic training and AIT, you can, you know, journal and do whatever you need to make it pretty. And then when you get home, just create like a capsule. I know everyone talks about I Love Me folders where you should put all of your documents that you have while you're in training. And you can actually make like an I Love Basic Training capsule. If it's like a folder with pictures and memories and things that you print and good times and stickers and awards and all the things to remember that time in your life. I really, really wish I had done that, and I didn't. These things weren't available during that time. There wasn't any know-how. No one was talking about training. YouTube was just taking off, so people really weren't giving this insight. And I'm telling you, that's the one thing I regret out of my entire career. So we're going to keep it moving. So the third thing that I wish I had known was that the friends that I made in basic training stay with you your entire career. Now, there's people I talk to on the phone. There's people who are just my Facebook buddies. But the people that you meet on day one, you will probably know all the way down the line. It is a very small army. Less than 1% of the population of the United States joins the military in general. And you will see your friends who were your battle buddies again, I promise you. And just to keep those connections, I'm all about networking, because in the military, you will see everyone again. And I have friends who are commanders now. I have friends who are higher ranking NCOs than me. I have friends who have done jobs that I would like to do, and I can lean on them and ask questions. We're all in different fields, and we're all learning different things at different points of our career. And it's really good to know that the people that you met on day one are still people that you can lean on year 7. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into these recommendations for basic training. So the best advice that my brother gave me, my little brother was in National Guard. He had deployed like 3 or 4 times. He was in the military when everything popped off. And he told me, look, when you go in, act like you don't know anything. I was older. I was 27. And I went in and I act like I didn't know anything. They will teach you, and I'm not saying be dumb, okay? I'm saying they will teach you how to walk, how to talk, how to dress, how to eat, how to hold your cups, how to do everything. The 2 months there is for you to learn to be a soldier. So just go in with an open mind, because they are going to teach you everything that you need to know. The second thing is to just take what's on your back. So I would take like a little bag, like maybe a little backpack, actually the black backpack with nothing on it. I have one, it's all the way over here. I'll show you. No designers, no nothing, just straight black. You can put documents in there that you need, or toiletries for the overnight, because you have to stay at MEPS overnight and then you go ship out in the morning. So you can have like the toiletries and things that you need for that night. You can have your journaling pages. So I have these ones that are just blank. It's just really, really simple, because you don't want to go too flashy in there because they might get rid of them, but you can jazz it up. I'll show you guys the one I jazzed up. So you can jazz it up when you're creating that capsule, add stickers, add little pictures. Everyone has their phone. You have it a little bit more than when I actually went, but you have your phone, you're able to take pictures. Now you're home, you can print them, you can, make it all the things that you want, put pictures on here, make it like scrapbooking. I did want to put this on here from Army Princess. She's another YouTuber. You guys probably have seen her already because she's way bigger than me on the YouTube community, and small business owner. So check out her page and her shop. She actually has like a whole starter kit with the warrior ethos and the soldier's creed, things for you to start learning before you go to basic training. So definitely check her out. I'm also wearing her lip gloss. Y'all, she got lip glosses for y'all. So I'm actually wearing her lip gloss today. It's from the Army Princess collection. I'm wearing Commando. I did jazz it up a little bit because, we're on YouTube. But this is a great, all of her lip glosses are great nude everyday color for wearing in uniform, and she has clears for basic training, because that's all you fitting to get in basic training. So you can have your lip gloss in there, you can have your journaling sheets in there in a folder or in a Ziploc bag. Look, sis, you can have your pens in there, all the things that you need that they're not going to throw away. Okay, they're not going to throw those things away. But don't take a duffel bag with clothes and shoes and change of this and perfume, and they're going to throw that stuff away. You need one overnight outfit to wear. And I wore the same outfit. I took one night, brought some new panties, and then that was it. I just threw the old ones away because you're never going to use them again. What happens is when you go, they give you a card that has like $500 on it. It is your money. It's coming out your first check, let me tell you. But they take you there to get the brown underwear and all the Army things that you need. The non-scented, the lotion, the powder for your feet, the green socks. You finna buy all that stuff. So you don't need to take anything, okay? Oh, a huge recommendation. So if you have a family, when I joined, I had 2 sons and I had a couple of bills. Take those documents, put them in the same folder that you're going to put your journaling sheets in, and make sure that when you set up your account, when they set up your pay and all of that, when you go to finance, that you handle either setting up bill pay with those people or calling and having it auto drafted out, having allotment set up, something, because you can mess up your credit if all your bills are not laid out and actually getting paid while you're in this training environment where you're not able to call people and set up payments or anything. They gonna mess your credit up, okay? That's what happened to me. So I'm telling y'all, I'm being 150 with you right now. I actually had student loans and they weren't able to get their money because I got a new bank account because I joined the military, and the military will hook you up with Navy Federal or USAA. Yeah, they didn't get paid for like 2 months, and then it's on my credit. And I tried to get them little dispute letters like, "Hi, ma'am, I was in training," and they was like, "Nah, sis, you grown. You were supposed to pay us." And those things are still on my credit today. So make sure you handle your finances. Also, if you have kids or family that you need to take care of, set up your allotments to take care of them. You do need to be saving up your money for life after. When you go into regular duty, you're gonna have to get a apartment possibly, or have different bills, get a car. You haven't had a car in a while maybe. So you're going to have to make sure you're saving up your money. Just because you're getting a steady check does not mean give all your money away, but maybe, if you want to help your family, absolutely. Just set those things up. Have fun. Have as much fun as you can. It sucks. It's going to suck. Okay? It's going to suck. But just remember your reason for joining. Everyone has a reason. Even those people who act like, "Oh, I'm so high and mighty. I'm better than everyone. I come from Orange County." I don't know anyone from Orange County. I'm just saying. Yeah, but there's a reason you joined the military. There's a reason you just got cussed out next to me today because we were 5 minutes late to formation. So there's a reason everyone is there. Just keep that in mind, and remember your reason. Keep your reason in mind, so that way when it gets tough, you have something to hold on to and get through. And just have fun, because you're actually going to miss it. It's weird. It's so weird how you miss that training phase, but you do. So Thank you guys so much. I hope that you stick around on the page, on the channel, and join my internet community. I do have an Army playlist. I will link it up above. It's a lot of like join as a single parent or questions that people have. Last week, maybe I did like the top Googled questions, so that might help you as well. But I also do daily vlog. Well, not. Let me stop lying. I don't do daily vlogs. I do a vlog every week on the channel though. Typically, I like to show that you can be normal. You know, maybe if you're like a teenager and you're trying to convince your parents that you want to join the military, maybe show them some of the vlogs. You have a normal life as a service member. It just is. I get up, I take my kids to school, I go to work, I come home, we study, we work out, we do all the things, right? It's a really good life, and it is kind of what you, no, not kind of, it is for sure what you put into it, you're going to get out of it. So again, my name is Renee. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe this channel, and I will see you in the next video or vlog. Bye.